Hi, Laura Fox here from Shaz Magic, and I just have to ask, please stop with the forgive and forget. It's never going to happen. It's one of the most detrimental phrases that we say to ourselves and to one another. Our physical bodies are incapable of forgetting. Every single memory, emotion, situation is stored within our physical body. It's literally imprinted on our cells. And to keep saying, I just need to forgive and forget, setting ourselves up for failure. What you can do though is you can forgive. You can forgive yourself, you can forgive those others that were in a situation, and you can start to change how you actually look at that memory and how it affects you. So to look at that a bit deeper, how you can start to actually look at essentially transmuting that memory. So rather than that particular situation being a trigger for you and something of a trauma, or it doesn't even have to be a trauma, just a bad experience, where can you look for the gifts in that? Where did you learn something? What did you learn about yourself? What did you learn about the world around you? What would you do different next time? There's always a gift. I've said this so many times, but there is always a gift in every situation. Sometimes it's just in pretty shitty wrapping paper. But by focusing on what we've learned and what we've actually received from whatever the situation is, no matter how traumatic, that's where we can start to actually move through and use it as a positive within our body to drive us forwards, rather than something that we're shrinking away from or running away from. And to be able to forgive ourselves as well as others in these situations that have arisen, that's pivotal. If you can learn to forgive, and forgiving isn't necessarily excusing what somebody else may have done, what wrongs may have occurred. It's not saying that that's fine, it doesn't matter. It's just releasing that tension and releasing that toxicity from your physical being. Because at the end of the day, when you are holding onto or withholding forgiveness from either yourself or from somebody else, you're holding onto that negative energy and that toxic energy within your own body. It's not really affecting anybody else. It's you. You're the only one that actually feels that. So instead of looking at forgiving and forgetting, look at how can you transmute it? How can you transform it into a positive? And depending on what the situation is and how long you've been holding on to that will depend on how easily and how many times you actually need to move through that. But know that there is a way, and that there are people out there that can support you in doing that. And you don't have to do this work alone. There are so many amazing groups now online and in person, and so many amazing transformational coaches out there that you can call on. You don't have to be alone. You don't have to do this by yourself. You get to find support, and that's something that we forget to ask for a lot of the time. And you're worthy of that, and you're worthy of forgiveness. You're worthy of forgiving yourself, and you are worthy of forgiving others, because you have so much more magic to spread in this world. You can't afford to be spending your time holding on to something that happened 10, 20, 30, 50 years ago. You're so much more than that. So if you would like some guidance and some support in working through forgiveness, then reach out to me. Comment below or send me a message. I'm here to support. And if I don't resonate with you, that's totally cool. There are so many other amazing coaches out there that can support you in that. So just reach out to somebody and start that forgiveness process for yourself. Thank you for joining me, and until next time.